Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Lost World. I mentioned a couple times this game actually does make an attempt to teach you things through the gameplay without having a direct tutorial for how some things are done. And in many situations in this game, I think that's done fabulously, and in others, not so much. For example, not necessarily here, but back... Was that one? No. Well, I do know, back in the first level here, there was the one segment with the spiders that came down. Now, the first time they introduced the spiders to you, you weren't entirely sure how to handle them, but you figured out, oh, I can kick them and then homing attack them. It really only took you getting hit once to figure that out. The second time you encounter them, they attack. But there's a delay before they spin, because they know that you're going to want to run up and attack one as soon as you see it, because you've seen them before and you know how to fight them. So you attack and kill the first one, but they put that delay in. So while you're killing the first one, and in fact it's timed quite well, so it's sort of after you've killed the first one, but before you can really do anything to move, you're like kind of in the process of killing the first one, you see the ones in the background spin. Which then tells you, oh, these guys attack, and now you know to be cautious about it without having to run up and get hit blindly by it. Nice job. Now, of note, they also taught a couple other things to you here. Such as... Apologies for the delay there, I lost my trail of thought. In this level, where we actually fought the red Zeddy guy, there was the one bit with the ropes, I guess you could call them, you could grab onto that would break. Now, the first one of those you ran into, it was kind of inconsequential. You felt like you should react and move, but it wasn't a big deal. But it was there enough for you to go, oh, now I know there's two different kinds. Because you encountered the one before that didn't break, and then this one that did, but there was no consequence for it. So they could then later put ones that broke in, and you would know they would break and be able to react. I like that, because they're teaching you through the gameplay. This level includes something that they try to teach you, and I praise them for trying to teach you, but for whatever reason, it did not click with me. And I actually had to go find a video on how the crap to beat this guy. So, without further ado, and we may just finish the game today, well, the main story, Lava Mountain Zone 3.
Oh, I'm getting tired of you guys.
Don't be so whiny, man. That's my deal.
Give up now and join your friend.
Tails? Oh, man, when I get my hands on you guys...
We promise you will be happy in our service.
I'll never serve you.
I was hoping you'd say that. Destroy Sonic. What?
Good to have you back, Tails. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, Tails! Also, total callback to like the old Sonic comics, man. I remember something like that happening at some point in the old Sonic comics. Have I mentioned that I read like a whole lot of the Archie comics, Sonic comic thing? Onwards! Look at me rolling. I hit the run button like I was playing Mario. Holy crap, I have to remember how to play this game. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. Boop. Oh yeah! This level brought back the Hover Dude! Okay, let's see here. ZR will cause you to float. So you hold that button down to go up higher. Simple to use. Fancy musics. Watch the little timer in the corner. This level actually... You can also light speed dash with this guy if you get near a... Yeah, the R stick, which is really, like, kind of terrible. Oh, there's a ceiling. You can't go any higher than that. Okay. Boom! And I'm gone. They didn't really give you a nice place to... Oh, crap. Nice place to land after that second one, so that was a little awkward. Level design-wise. Wah! I'll take a couple rings. No, get up there! God dang it! Okay, I can hover.
Seriously still here? Why won't you die?
Also, the lava, if you get past a certain speed, the lava does actually speed up, as you saw, to catch up to you.
What? No flowers?
Crap, man, I gotta remember how to play this game. Do not be on the ground when she lands. She jumps.
I lost to a boy.
Yay! And then she just kind of exploded in a puff of smoke. Okay, big thing shoots out. Run like mad to get to the next little safe spot. Yeah. No, I did not think this plan through. I was expecting the spring to take me up top, not, These guys will pop out again while I'm standing here, I think. Maybe. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait for that big thing to shoot again. There we go. Actually, you know what? I can just wait here. Could've hit that. Didn't. Just gonna slowly wait here. Yep. Up all y'alls, I'm gone! Okay, now, much like before, there's another little vertical section here.
Positive attitude. It's people like that who are wrecking this world for the rest of us.
Got fallen things. Gotta be careful about them fallen things. I don't know where that thing's going! Whatever. Yeah, dang it, Sonic, get up there. You can get that. There's a passageway. Okay, now there's a passageway like hidden that will take you up the up to get the red ring. I missed it, but it's
Low
there.
expectations about everything. I mean, really, why bother?
Okay, let's not get hit by things this time. I don't really need this wisp, but I'll take it. And welcome to what amounts to be... Actually, I guess it's here in a second. What? Yeah, there we go. Get a checkpoint for
Realize
it.
how meaningless we all are? Well, mostly you.
Okay, now I was confused here because I was under the impression that you actually had to, like, fight him. But you don't. All you have to do is get to the top. He will attack. Ow. Wow, I can just go straight up on the down one. All you have to do is get to the top.
Pain, I finally find comfort. Death's cold embrace.
Sorry, dude. Just gonna have to ruin your day there. Okay, now I'm going to make an attempt here to run through this level legit. Because every time I've played through it before, I just hovered and light speed dashed my way across. Holy crap! My way across this entire level. So I'm going to try. And fail to run this level legit. Okay, this is timing, and it's surprisingly hard. But I made it, and that actually wasn't that bad once you get the timing down. You take off running, and you just kind of have to know, like, what goes where. Now, I could hover my way again, but I also see a spring up there. Yay, I hit a spring! I wasn't sure where to go. Okay, well this is actually doable. This is doable without the... I'm just gonna keep running. Okay, this is sort of terrifying. The bullets don't actually come this far. I'm just gonna leave all those animals there because... cannons. I'll come back and save you once we've destroyed the Zeddy and all that jazz. I'm sure. That's how this works, right? Okay, yeah, that wasn't bad skipping the entire level. It's, I mean, it took a little getting used to.
My time, son.
A little learning.
I despise waste.
Okay, these fall when you stand on them. Having, like, almost no momentum. Yay, that worked somehow. Having almost no momentum going from a standstill is actually making this a little bit troublesome. But overall, still doable. Holy crap, I made it! And that checkpoint should take us to the final boss of this area. Now this is where they actually teach you... What the crap? I did not think this planned through! This is where, once again, they are actually trying to teach you a mechanic, but for whatever reason, it just did not show me the mechanic. Okay, let's actually, like, pay attention this time. Because he jumps down, then he does the fire thing, he does 3 of them. He jumps up top. He will actually pound down these blocks. That is what they're trying to teach you. That those blocks can be pounded down. You need to get him to get down here, so... Couple charge shots and he goes down pretty easily.
This is my full strength.
Oh, but he's not done yet. Stand off to the side here. Remember how you could pound these blocks down? That's the only way to hurt him. Get up there, Sonic. Crap! This is not going to end well!
Let's put an end to this.
I'd like to make it clear to every... Crap, really? I can get hurt by him then? I'd like to make it clear to everybody that, no, there are not actually random gusts of wind. I think that'll do me for there. Really, it's just the controls being very disagreeable. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Wow. Actually, I think this will hit him. I'm gonna have to wait for him to break those blocks, and I'm not gonna be down low when he does it. Did I get him? Yeah! Eat it! Eat it, red angry Zeddy guy! I think the end of this level is where... I guess push comes... The end of this level is the only part that's really terrible. A couple notes about this level, general complaints and the like, is the bad parts of this level were the wall running segment was exceptionally hard to time, but they did give you the hover wisp if you wanted to skip it, so there is that. The hover wisp's light speed dash using the right analog stick is really awkward. And the detection is on, like, is there a line of rings in front of you, is not nearly as broad as I think it needs to be. Like, again, it's stuff you get used to, sort of. No, not really, you don't get used to it at all. And then the end of this level, the actual fight against him at the end, I think would have been so much more pleasant if, as I said before, your momentum from a standstill jump was a lot cleaner and easier than it was. This game was not designed around platforming like that. It was designed around moving platforming. Hoo boy!
Nice work! Now it's time for me to do my job and shut this baby down!
It is off. Who could have done that?
Me, of course. I needed some alone time to supercharge my mech after you got me past the Zeki. Faking my death was the perfect way. And now, my ultimate weapon is complete. Finally, with the energy collected from the extractor, I can rule the world. pity about the damage done down there, but there's still enough left for me to conquer.
The only thing that's gonna get conquered is your face, Eggman!
Zing! Eggman will be Eggman, I suppose. Though I feel like they did just sort of discard all the character development they had up until then. And that's what kind of makes this not settle well with me. Like, sure, he could have just been faking it up until now, but how many opportunities has he had to kill both Tails and Sonic, and he didn't? I mean, even the fire bridge, for Pete's sake. He was past the Zeddy at that point. If he could sneak away to supercharge his mech, from there, he could have just let Sonic fall. So I do feel like they're pulling an Eggman will be Eggman card, but at the same time, I feel like they just kind of pretended everything that they did up until now was gone. Also, as far as the last boss goes, that feels a little off considering, hey, we just went through all this stuff with the Zeddy and everything. Like, there hasn't been a build-up to a final boss. You haven't felt like, yeah, there's this big final boss, this big nasty thing we have to stop. And we've kind of felt like that this whole last level, really. Like, it felt like this last level here would have been pretty good. And then the final level would have been like all the Zeddy, I don't know, combining into some giant thing or whatever. I have no idea. But this, it feels like it's a little bit of a space flea out of nowhere. It doesn't feel like a real satisfying last boss. Well, regardless, we need 5,000 animals to get to that last one. I've been recording for 36 minutes, but a lot of that's going to get cut out. So I'm gonna go get me some animals.